Alright, everyone. It's I, Schroyer Jatstar Valentine. And, and today, I have a bit of an announcement to make. That being, wake up, everyone! The new MSQ is finally out for Honkai Star Rail. Yes, that's right. After long last, they have finally released the new main story, meaning that we can once again continue on our trailblazing journey here, and once again continue where we left off after, well, doing quite a bit. We did 2 laps of the whole Locha side quest thing. We did the whole museum management shit, which was pretty cool. Dipped our toes a little bit in, you know, some monster research. And, yeah, that's pretty much what we've done. It's all led up to this. So, yeah, that's pretty much where we are now. And now we have, well, we actually have Locha himself here, and we gotta get him leveled up somehow. To, like, you know, full-on level 60. I mean, he's pretty good right now, but he needs to be, you know, full level in order to be, you know, more useful, I guess you could say. And, you know, he is a medic, so his attack isn't the strongest shit in the world, but he is pretty good for, you know, a medic, I guess. So yeah, that's pretty much where we are right now. And also, there's a lot of shit I need to get over, or go over as well. A lot of shit has been going wrong, apparently. And yeah, I need to cover all that as well. Because some is pretty big, especially, with, you know, the recent discovery of what is going on with all my tech issues and what is causing it. Because apparently it's a lot worse than what I initially thought. So that I especially have to deal with. So yeah, let's get into this here. Let's actually do this here. Ah! Massive Arumatron. Oh, god damn it! Are we gonna need to fight our giant fucking robot again? I mean, it's cool if we do, but... Character trial? Ah! God damn it, we need Himiko. Oh, well, let's do this character trial while I talk about, you know, the truth behind my tech issues and all that shit. Because turns out the truth is a lot worse than what I initially suspected. So, what's really going on is that, you see, it's all due to the Netgear Wi-Fi drivers. More specifically, it has to do with the fact that the Netgear drivers are actual fucking malware.
Burn away.
Haha! And that, apparently... Ah!
You won't get away.
Hell yeah!
Time to twirl.
Oh, fuck! Ah! But yeah, as I was saying,
You won't get away.
all my tech issues are all because of the whole thing regarding the you know what, I'll do it after the character trial.
Perhaps you still
It's time to open up the skies!
never conceals its desire to control the heavens.
Ha ha!
No exception.
Himar Brimstone, I mean, Hemiko. Not Brimstone!
Time to twirl.
Ha ha! There. Ta-da! Huh. I don't know, if I get Blade first fucking try... And I didn't. I got a little sidetracked there. What was that? Oh yeah, that's right, tech issues. So... To explain what's going on with all the tech issues, it all has to do with Netgear's quote-unquote drivers. So, apparently Netgear's drivers are not actually drivers. They're actually like, fucked up spyware, basically, that, not only has, like, Ring Zero access to your PC, which is incredibly fucked up on its own, but even more fucked up is the fact that it apparently makes lots of weird like memory calls and shit, where it gradually eats away your motherboard and memory. And so in other words, I keep losing connection not only because of these fucked up drivers and enablers, well, actually enabler spyware shit that is, you know, eating away at my RAM, make my Netgear Wi-Fi card act up, but also because, you know, my RAM is being eaten away at, and, you know, it's slowly killing my PC. And how I figured this out is that Crimson told me, the guy who you saw on that one VR chat stream. He actually told me that the very Wi-Fi card I have, the drivers are why he cannot run VR chat anymore, because it's eaten away so much as RAM and motherboard to the point where he cannot even fire up the game without even having a blue screen of death. So, yeah, in other words, to put it simply, unless I install the new RAM, my PC's fucked. And yeah, that's entirely what's going on here. Also, some other really important shit to talk about has to do with, my house. So, apparently, yeah, the flickering did not get better over time. It has gotten worse. And now, the septic tank, or rather the pump for the septic tank isn't working now either. So in other words, my sump pump's dead again. And... which is fantastic. Very cool. So yeah. In other words, because the pump's dead, I now have to deal with the fact that, you know, I'll have to get that fixed. And, like, lots of shit just fall apart in this house. And, it's getting to the point where we might consider having to move again. And unfortunately, I do not have any working mobile workstation laptops anymore. The last one I had was a Dell Alienware Latitude M15, and that one died. It cooked its CPU 3 times, and the third time we just didn't get replaced again. Like, the third time was the was, you know, the end-all be-all. That was like, yeah, we are not getting this service anymore. So, yeah, that was very unfortunate. Very fucked, to say the least. So, yeah, in other words, yeah, the next few months are gonna be like, you know, they're gonna be very uncertain. I don't know what's gonna happen. But, yeah, I'll figure something out. What more can I say? I'm just trying my best here. Do not crash, do not crash, do not crash, do not crash. It takes 5 years for my hard drive to load a level in this game. I swear fucking God. And holy shit, my bitrate jumped way high there.
Whoa. Looks like the battle here was intense.
The Master Diviner must have launched the campaign while we were delayed in the Artisanship Commission.
She must have divined it was the right time.
Time is of the essence. The most important task for the CN General Jing Yuan tasked the Master Diviner with.
And unfortunately, I only have 1 hour a day for stream. I was gonna stream longer, but it took well until like well past 10 to set up, so the entire first hour is done. And I'm being very strict with time limits right now because, on top of, you know, the malware driver issue, we also have the whole, you know, I need to be very mindful of cooling and temperature issue here. And anything beyond 12, I cannot stream because, it just gets too hot, and I have no air conditioning, so, yeah.
Thank goodness the General didn't make us go with the Knights. Fighting is totally different from adventuring.
I'm afraid this is nothing, Benefactor. Centuries ago, an emanator of abundance besieged with the aim of taking the Ambrosial Arbor. They destroyed half our delves and killed most of the Cloud Knights.
So in other words, this has happened before, so, yeah. Last time we discovered that Danshu was the baddie all along. And that wasn't Locha or anyone we thought. So, and that, you know, it was always Danshu was behind all this shit. And apparently what they're saying here is that this happened before. Like, Danshu wasn't the first time. In fact, she was far from it.
Species, such events are more like yesterday's memories than ancient history. This awful...
Hey, is that supposed...
It's hard to tell if the Master Diviner won.
And remember,
or lost
Foxians live for up to like 300 to 500 years.
Hey, whose side are you on?
Not necessarily. There'd usually be a base with supporting. Let's look around.
Yeah.
Be careful. Look, there's someone over there.
And fuck, my graphics card is freaking out.
Here, there are still survivors.
You're not the Knights. What is...
We're reinforcements sent.
Not exactly, though.
A disciple of Sanctus Medicus!
Who? Are you talking about Dan?
Silence. If my healing, and then it's not just me.
Fuck!
Hurry! Leave here! I can't control myself anymore!
And god damn it, I just realized that. Haha!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant.
Hang on. Fuck. I need to retreat. I need to switch out my my team because I just realized that I have the wrong fucking team. There. God damn it, my PC almost crashed. It really does not like coming down here for some reason.
Here! There are still survivors here!
Hurry!
Ultimate Showdown!
Here!
Super Ultimate
Control myself anymore!
Psych!
It's too late to repent.
Haha!
The truth of
Life Death. Reveal instant. This sanctuary is by vision. Haha! Shit!
Inputting commands.
Hey, Mark!
The lives of short-lived species are so fleeting and brief. Why seek death?
Enemy data secure.
That marker's activate. Time for a good old counter attack. Hell yeah! Hoorah! Shit! Ah!
Time for the main event.
Jack!
Ready to lose?
Ho-ho-ho-ho!
Fight it or rock with it.
Soleil, Queen Soleil! And I like these new enemies too. Firestar Bastel! Fuck!
Step aside.
They're multiplying!
No interest in stoking conflict.
Haha! Shit!
We have the upper hand. Inputting
Bio Blast! They just... Fuck.
Pretty good crowd today.
Jack! Fuck.
Legs up and ready.
Showtime strike? Haha!
Clemency? Never heard of it. The truth of life and death.
Reveal
revealed in an
instant. This sanctuary is my vision. Haha!
We have the upper hand. Oh. Enemy data secured. Net markers.
Now, just rain hell on him.
Counterattack.
Surprise!
This song's just for you.
Jack!
My tempo.
Fuck. Showtime strike?
Why did you come to the Xianzhou? To seek immortality? You don't have to appease Jing Yuan. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus can provide all that you desire.
Ultimate Showdown! Super! Ultimate! Strike!
Ready for another?
Time for the main event.
Ah!
I'm on guard. Fracture!
Firestar! Basto! Fuck!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Huh. Let's see here. Ha ha!
Commencing support. Enough.
Time for the main event.
Jack!
My tempo!
Oh, finally!
Fight it or run. My
Soleil, Queen Soleil!
The time is now.
Ha ha!
The truth of life and death.
Reveal
revealed in an
instant.
instant.
This sanctuary is by vision. Ha ha!
Lance at the ready.
Firestar Basto! Fuck. Oh no, we won! Hell yeah!
Hold up.
Don't waste your time. Go.
Let's go.
Hell no, he's gonna turn eventually. Star Wars, yeah, shit in the Alchemy Commission, like, you know, the big chemical plants and shit, has already gone, pretty fucking, you know, pretty much to shit. And thus, you know, they can no longer produce any chemicals that are needed to make the ship work. Because again, this is not Fox Girl Planet, this is Fox Girl ship. So yeah.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus were in hiding for so long. Now they finally show their face. Did the Master Diviner fail to foresee this? Be careful, benefactors. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus worship
Yep.
Yaoshut, the Plague's author, the greatest enemy of the Xianzhou. The Alliance
Exactly.
has been trying to root out their secret organization for millennia. It's no coincidence that they've chosen this moment to reveal themselves.
Yeah, it is no coincidence. Especially when you consider that Dan Shu was like the big bad, or one of the big bads. I don't think she's the main big bad though. I don't know. Like, I know this is kind of retconning what I said, like back in May when it was revealed, but I don't know. There's just something that really makes me wonder, is there something more? You know, is she, you know, for all the claims that she is, you know, the big bad, is there someone even bigger than her? Is a big question. And honestly, I don't know. Like, I don't want to think there is, but after seeing what had happened, yeah, I don't know. I think there might be somebody even bigger than her. Ah!
Step aside.
Especially when you consider how the Master Diviner had failed to foresee this all together. Super! Ultimate! Strike! You know, like, that shit is highly suspicious. Like, there's obviously something going on there. For sure.
We have the upper hand. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated.
Time for a good old counterattack. Hammered! Ah!
Inputting commands.
Here we go! Ah!
I'm on guard.
Firestar Bastille!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Who goes there?
Looks good.
But yeah, as I said, there's obviously an even bigger bad.
There it is.
Haha! Like, I don't think it's gonna be her. If anyone, it's probably gonna be someone we don't expect, to be honest. Like,
Revealed in an instant.
Cocolia, I expected because the more and more I learned about, like, the past of the lore, the more and more it, you know, became apparent that Cocolia was overtly, like, very obviously evil.
It's but a vision.
And just had a terrible, terrible heart and just was, like, just not a good person.
We have the upper hand.
Like, they didn't even, like they didn't even make her, like, a hidden, like, bad guy, like a twist villain. They just made her just cartoonishly evil. Like, just absolutely just cartoonishly out there evil. And just, like, just went all out with it. Whereas here, I think they're gonna do more of a twist villain, like somebody you don't expect. Compared to that, so yeah. That's what I'm thinking they're gonna pull here, to be honest. Ah!
Time to go on the offensive.
Showtime strike! Shit! Ha ha! Fuck!
This happened. Enemy data secure.
It's suppression time!
Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
Ha ha! And honestly, we're gonna need to level up our team a bit. Or at least get a good meg. Ha ha!
Ready to lose yourself?
Oh hell yeah I am!
Fight it or run.
Soleil! Queen Soleil!
Lance at the ready.
Basta! Basta!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
I also need to get better equipment for some of our team as well. Especially with how annoying the Mars Struck are to deal with. Like, there are many enemies that are pretty annoying, I am not gonna lie. But, Mars Struck... And more abominations are pains in the ass.
Who goes there? Wait, it's you.
You.
Are you not the General's guest?
Yeah.
Yes. The Master Diviner ordered us to remain stationed here and went to scout ahead. They're saying, it's good that you're here. Please wait in the camp.
Okie doke.
That the Cloud Knights received orders not to advance is a bad sign. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus. The Stellaron has certainly caused abundant...
Good idea. Why don't you...
And notice how Fu Wan is not listed as a playable character. Just gonna say that, like, you know, it's pretty obvious that there's gonna be a twist villain here. And it's not gonna be, you know, like, you know, all obvious like it was with Cocolia, where Cocolia was just cartoonishly evil. Like, she was just, you know, like, just imprisoning people left and right. Like, she was performing horrible experiments on her would-be daughter and, like, having her entire mind wiped. She was having Dr. Vash do all sorts of horrible shit. Like she was just so cartoonishly evil and just, like, even over-the-top evil. Like, they just made her so over-the-top, just unlikable and just out there with her evil. Whereas here, you know, they're giving us subtle hints that, you know, Fu Wan is behind this and that, or maybe behind this. I don't know.
Forgive me for being brief. Warfare is a dangerous
Yeah,
business.
I
No
understand.
time for idle chat.
It's alright, Warrior. I understand.
We took over this place a few hours ago under the Master Diviner's command. It was only afterwards that we learned everything was going as planned. And after a while, our comrade... Curse it.
Yep.
What Sanctus Medicus? The greatest fear of the Xianzhou people is succumbing to our Mara-struck form around others. Means that we have given up on being human. Lost the abomination sleeping in our immortal blood. And violated the Rainbow's admonishments.
Yep.
What the disciples of Sanctus Medicus did are despicable acts that every alliance... I swear to the Arbiter that I will avenge my comrades.
My PC's being a little unstable right now. What the fuck? Yeah, my stream is just fine. Like...
You want to ask questions? Fine. But I must be present the whole way through.
Finally, someone to talk to. So, you witnessed it too?
Yeah.
In the Befall era, so far in the past that even long-lived species cannot...
So in other words, Sanctus Medicus gave the fucking ambrosial arbor to the Wafu.
Humanity realized many miracles. The fallow earth, the western soapberry, the altered flesh.
The last one there sounds very, very, like a red flag, like, altered flesh, huh?
But that devilish archer ruined everything.
Shut it, rambling rodent.
Master Diviner, you're back.
Oh, hell yeah!
I have kept you waiting, but the deceit of the disciples is laid bare to me now.
Yep. You really kept us waiting, alright.
I was merely being courteous. According to my divination, you've hardly been here long.
The conflict is difficult, Master Diviner, but...
Hardly. A diviner must acquire first-hand knowledge and... Wait. What's all this about a difficult conflict? The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been scheming for a long time, but our army is in no way inferior.
Is this a segue of getting us into the fray?
As always.
I knew we'd spent too long around the map. Let me guess. What are we up to?
Yeah, now we're the ones predicting the
Heading to the
future.
lines? Leading the Cloud Knight charge?
Or at least making, careful calculations. Like, I don't think it's like, pretty, well, okay, sometimes it is, but a lot of times it's more like, more like what they did with Gundam Wing, where they saw trends and then they came to a logical conclusion of, where things are going.
Well, try this on for size. Nope. I can't stand any more of this fighting. So there.
Who said you'd be heading to the battlefield?
We're not?
Jingyuan's orders. He said that the value of unexpected guests. Please, come with me.
All right.
After receiving the Ambrosial Arbor, the Alchemy Commission was once the Luofu's most vital commission.
Ah.
After all, it was they who changed the Xianzhou natives into long-life species. But in the end, the alchemists grew discontented and began to obsess over the manipulation of life. Research into the Arbor poisoned their minds. The more they pursued it.
So words.
Chime in a dream. Evening
It was the Ambrosial Arbor that they used, that the Xianzhou used to allow their people to have very fucking long lives compared to everyone else.
What huge elixir crucibles. There's still smoke coming out of them.
This is where the alchemists practiced the way of immortality in ancient times. They erected elixir crucibles to absorb the power of the Arbor, turning an elegant name, but as far as the art of war is concerned, it's a death trap. As long as the crucibles are lit and the smoke continues to linger, we cannot get any closer.
All right.
This is why the Cloud Knights lost control and...
Indeed. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus infused the smoke that permeates this delve with unless the Cloud Knights were able to march with their breath held, they would be doomed to fall into disarray. Moreover, no one could know whether their comrade was about to be stricken with Mara.
The Cloud Knights' first assault.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus renounced
Holy.
their century of secrecy and chose to reveal themselves.
So in other words,
victory.
from 2613 to 2713, give or take, they were all secretive, and then they, came out were, being all open about their existence now.
And in short, cannot be prepared again.
Can the smoke affect us is the big question.
Indeed. This demonic vapor, the Ambrosial Arbor, is taboo for the Luofu. And the Xianzhou Alliance has always been fiercely independent. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus...
Is this what General...
I wouldn't hazard a guess. All I can say is that the predictions of the Stellaron hunters were more accurate than mine. The future that Kafka seeks is becoming...
This is the only way.
Rather, besides, this is not my decision alone. The duty of the Master Diviner is to bring luck and avoid misfortune. I don't want my choice to to return to the matter at hand. Only you can douse the elixir crucibles without being harmed by them. What say you?
Fine. I
All right.
hear a please, but seeing as we do kind of have superpowers around here,
Remember,
Mr. Yang, what do you think?
these are military commanders. They're not gonna ask politely most of the time.
I will come at once when the smoke dissipates. You won't be left to fend for yourselves.
So, please and thank you is kind of a... as far as military commanders and shit go, it's the exception, not the
I
rule.
feel like even though long life
In other
species
professions,
get to
it's
live
the
forever,
rule, not the exception.
they aren't so different from us short life species when it comes to worries and suffering.
Yeah, pretty much. Not gonna lie, I mean, you know...
Hey, Miss Ting-Yun! Why are you still here? You're too close to the Crucible!
Thank you for the concern, but I'm fine. The General commanded me to stay with you.
I don't know, there's something about that that just doesn't add
Your life
up.
is more important, Miss Ting-Yun. Go back. We can explain to the General.
Ah! Ultimate Showdown! Super! Ultimate! Strike!
It's too late to repent.
Haha!
The truth of life and death.
Reveal instant. This sanctuary is but a vision. Haha!
Enemy targets detected.
Engage!
Pretty good crowd today.
Jack!
My tempo!
By a side, but still.
Inputting
Surprise!
This song's just for you. Let's rock!
Haha! Showtime strike! Buck!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
And there you go! Damn it!
See? Never heard of it.
Haha!
Commencing support. I'll contain them.
Pretty
Enemy
good crowd
data
today.
secure.
Alright,
Network
suppress them!
time for good old
Ah! Haha! Jack!
Volume. Lance at the ready.
Showtime strike! Fuck! But yeah, already we're seeing that there's some suspicious qualities with Ting-Yun here.
This will strengthen our position.
But again, I don't think she's, Alright. So, no lightning. So in other words, we gotta create a new team for dealing with these guys there. That's more like it. There. Mara Busters.
Will of preservation.
Ha ha! Holy shit!
We have the upper hand. Oh.
Target threat index lowered.
Hey
I'm on guard.
Showtime strike?
Step aside. I have no the
Truth of life death. Reveal an instant. This sanctuary is my vision. Ha ha! Oh fuck! Hell yeah! Ah! We went through that pretty quick. Have barely any injuries. But now they barely hurt us one bit. I think this is like the best configuration for this, I guess, because it keeps the injury to an absolute minimum, so and fuck, we need to recharge my let's be honest here, Clara is alright fucking overpowered as shit. Ha ha!
I want to protect everyone too.
Oh, there he is!
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated.
Time for a good old counterattack! Ha ha!
It's too late to repent.
Shit!
Enemy targets detected.
Ah!
I need to be brave.
Hey, Owie!
I'm on guard.
Showtime strike? Fuck.
Step aside. I have no interest in
Ha ha!
Are you all right?
I'm okay.
Stay back, Clara.
Commencing support. Enough.
Ha ha! So it's a blast it, we're done for. Or they're done for.
Wait, we still haven't.
Alright, that's right.
Will of preservation.
Turn it off. Seems like the smoke is getting thinner.
Hang on.
Not thin
My
enough.
phone's going off.
We
What
need
the
to hurry.
fuck? I was done. Ha ha! Ultimate Showdown! Super Ultimate Strike!
It's too late to repent.
Haha!
The truth
Truth of life, death. Reveal
revealed in an
instant. This sanctuary is by vision. Haha!
We have the upper hand.
So far, I'm really enjoying this new main quest, by the way.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated.
Time for a good old counterattack. Haha!
Commencing annihilation.
Aoe!
Lance at the ready.
Firestar Barstool! Shit!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Haha! Fuck! Suck.
Inputting commands.
Ah! Him!
I'm on guard.
Now then. Showtime strike! Fuck! Ha ha! Shit!
Reach the
Ah! But you. Now we can turn off the burners. And also,
See the smoke anymore. Excellent. I'll lead my troops to the rendezvous.
But yeah, we should perhaps discuss what we learned so far. So, apparently what we learned so far is that the Ambrosial Arbor was originally given as a gift by Sanctus Medicus of the Abundance. It allowed them to basically, it allowed the Xianzhou to become long-life species. It allowed every one of their ships to enjoy, you know, the long lives they do compared to everyone else. However, eventually it eventually led to, bizarre fucked up experimentation and mutations that eventually, turn people to Marstruck and all that. And that's why they hate the Abundance so much. Is that, seeking that immortality, seeking that shit, it fucked them all up. So, yeah. And apparently it seems like, the, fucking, what's-her-face? The, Master Diviner wanted to, stay back and wait to see how, everything, developed. And then, perhaps, advance. And the real reason that she didn't advance, though, was because, the Crucible was still active. And we, of course, had to, shut that thing down before they could even, actually do it. But now with it down, she's gonna sit everyone in, obviously.
So, you succeeded in unimportant. The inevitable is already upon us.
Huh?
Don Shu. It's you.
I have met you before in my...
Indeed. And now your charges.
Crimes? The disciples of in days of old. The roots of the arbor enveloped the Xianzhou Lafu like how far the Xianzhou. How pitiful.
Actually,
Forgive me for thinking you might have harbored some our Xianzhou ancestors fought side by side with the Arbiter, laid waste to the Arbor, and established the Celestials. There are no Celestials.
I have nothing to say to you. Master Diviner, allow me to show you what the Celestials were capable of.
Ha ha!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant.
This sanctuary is my vision! Ha ha!
We have the upper hand. Is that...
There we go!
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated.
Time for a good old counterattack! Ha ha! You know what? AoE!
Time to go on the offensive.
Showtime strike? Fuck!
Enemy targets detected.
Surprise!
Target threat index lowered. Eliminating threat.
Ha ha!
Time to go on the offensive.
Showtime strike? Ultimate showdown! Super! Ultimate! Strike! Fuck!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Ha ha!
Not a scratch. Commencing support.
God damn it!
Is that...
Merciful Medicus, hear my call.
Ho 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 ho!
It's but a vision.
Ah!
Enemy targets detected. Enough. Enemy data secured. Net markers activated.
Time for a good old counterattack! Ha ha!
I'm not afraid of you.
Commencing.
AoE! You know who I realize we need? You know who I realize we need? We need... It's gonna be a bit of a pain in the ass, but... Yeah, we're gonna need him leveled up. But unfortunately, that's gonna need to wait till another stream because... I started very, very late, and... right now I am still in, heat avoidance time. Which is, my extra early hours I stream right now. To avoid, all the temperature shit and all that. So, in other words, yeah, I cannot, I cannot really, stream for much longer, unfortunately. But I will sometime. But I will, I don't know, maybe not tomorrow, because I'm probably gonna sleep in tomorrow because of how early I had to wake up today. But, sometime soon. So, that is pretty much it for this stream. Feels so good to be back, on the main story quest again and actually, doing shit. Really enjoying it so far. I mean, we are gonna have to buff our characters a lot coming up, and we're going to have to grind like fucking mad. But yeah, it does feel pretty nice, being back on the grind. Ha! Needless to say. Not bad, not bad at all. So yeah, as I discussed, well, first let's go over the story. So, first up, yeah, it was really, really interesting the way they took this. Like, like I already knew that Danshu was a big bad, but it was really interesting the way they took her, being the divine head of the Sanctus Medicus or whatever. Like, I already knew that she was like the big bad, but I didn't know she was that big bad. And it was very interesting, how they went into the backstory of how the Xianzhou got such long lives and all the experiments that eventually resulted in the Marstruck, being part of them. Is that, if they get overloaded with the shit that allows them to live long lives, that's why they turn to Marstruck. And, they get overloaded with that. And that's, by the way, why they cannot, why one, the Marstruck looks so much like Cloud Knights, and two, why they cannot go into certain areas where the gas and shit is leaking out, is because that gas will actually turn them into Marstruck. And it's also very interesting how the Ambrosial Arbor, I originally thought that was based around the ship as like a power source, but no, their power source is actually nuclear fusion, it turns out. And the Ambrosial Arbor was a gift from Sanctus Medicus to basically allow them to, experiment on it and live very long lives. And unfortunately, they eventually lost themselves to it. And that's pretty much what happened. We also figured out that that's the reason why Ting Yun withheld her troops until we came in, is because she literally couldn't send them in there. If she did, then they would mutate and become Marstruck. So, yeah. That's literally why she couldn't do it. So, all in all, really, really interesting. Really, really interesting to find out how all that works and, see how all that fits together, basically. Very, very cool. And I really, I cannot wait to be able to defeat, the Diviner, the Arbiter Commission. Or, no, the Diviner. No, the Disciple of, what's her face? The Disciple of Sanctus Medicus, not the... I'm tired, okay? Now, tomorrow I might not stream. I might or might not stream. Because, tomorrow, I am probably gonna sleep in. Because I woke up super fucking early to get this game set up and to get, everything ready to go. Because this game took a fucking while to set up and get prepared for stream. So yeah, probably not gonna stream tomorrow, but if I do, then it'll probably be more Honkai Star Rail. And yeah, we'll see what happens with the whole moving situation. If I do have to do that, then I'll probably invest in, a powerful laptop where I can still stream even when shit is being moved around and I do not have access to my PC. But if I don't do that, then we're fucked. That's all I can say. But yeah, I don't know how it's gonna work out. Either we'll go the repair route or we'll go the move route. It all fucking depends. It all depends on what we do. Especially because we do not have any money right now. Or much money right now. So, yeah. And, and also, you know, the whole RAM thing. And the whole Netgear drivers eating up my RAM motherboard thing. Unfortunately, you know, though new RAM will prolong it, you know, the motherboard damage will continue. It will continue to spread. It will continue to get worse. You know, there is no stopping it. And eventually, my PC will have to be either replaced altogether, or will have its motherboard replaced. So, you know, that is an eventuality, not a possibility. Unless I do get this fucking... Unless I do switch either to a new Wi-Fi card or get wired internet. Because I am not going to use anything from Netgear anymore with how, like... They're not only gross negligent, but fucking downright malicious with this shit. Like, yeah, no. No thanks. So yeah, hopefully I could figure something out with that too. But anyway, I gotta get going. The temperature is gonna start rising exponentially here after a certain point, so I cannot stay alive for much longer. Or at least, you know, stay alive for much longer with it being, you know, stable. So yeah. Thank you all for watching this wonderful stream here. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day, night, week, whatever. And I'll see you all probably on Wednesday for more Honkai Star Rail. So yeah. Good night, everyone. Stay classy, everyone, and good night. And I'll see you all on Wednesday for more Honkai Star Rail, most likely. So, yeah, see you then, everyone. Well, okay, more Honkai Star Rail, that is if, you know, everything works out. If, something does come up before then, yeah, it might be a little different. But, yeah, see you then, everyone. For real this time.